I'm sorry. Were y'all expecting legitimate choices with the poll? That would have been boring. Like, I don't care if you like your eggs over easy, over medium, scrambled. That's what normal people eat.
Is there any type of egg that you won't eat
Yeah,
that's not on
as
the list?
so I don't like I like a runny yolk, and that's fine. I just it has to be cooked to the point where the white has no runniness. Like the white has to be completely cooked. So I will err on the side of a firmer yolk to ensure that the whites are cooked, and that is 100% a textural thing. And I'm not going to describe what it reminds me of when it's not cooked.
I grew up with sunny side up eggs, so I am fine
That's
with.
disgusting. The
So
membrane is still there. Ugh. Oh, that should have been a choice, Cora. Century egg. The 100-year-old, like, black, putrid
mhm.
egg that doesn't make sense that it's food. Speaking of which, Myrtle sent that TikTok of what fermented raw putrid fish with rice. Like,
Mhm.
I don't understand why people eat that kind of stuff when we're in the modern world. Like, I get it. Maybe it was a tradition back in the day when like there were no refrigerators. You had to do what you had to do to preserve food.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that no more. You can eat regular food. Most of the people who eat that crap have the option to eat regular food.
Yeah, we were talking about before the stream,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the best egg is deviled eggs.
Especially if Jenna's the one that makes them.
Okay, Brookley.
Mm.
She says fermented foods equals happy gut. You got it.
Gotta go over to her house. You don't know what's fermenting.
Oh no, I'll send her some fermented food options. Yeah, fermented foods are good for you, but what's your tolerance level?
Oh,
So Myrtle
Myrtle.
doesn't like eggs, but he can do deviled eggs. Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know what that is. Cha- challah bread. I've heard of that. I don't know. I don't know. She had me at
It's
French
just
toast.
bread.
Cinnamon French. What do you mean it's just bread? Then why would there be
It's bread.
a
Well, I mean,
descriptor?
it's a type of bread. It's not like some crazy bread.
I like French toast. Crazy bread. Remember Little Caesar's crazy bread? That was some
It
bad,
probably
vile, fake
still
cheese stuff.
exists.
Yeah.
We just. Do you
Too
have
coolly for
Yeah.
schooly. It's good to see you, chat. Member for 18 months. Who was asking about balut? Gina. Gina, you know what balut is? Well, it's when the egg is fertilized, but the chick has not been born. And that's
You
a
were saying it
delicacy
wrong.
somewhere. What? Oh,
You were saying.
holla. Holla. Okay. Okay, Jewish egg. Got it. Jewish egg bread. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah. You said it wasn't special bread. That sounds
No, I
special.
said it wasn't crazy bread.
Oh, but it's special.
Okay. So that's.
I like bread. Chicken and duck. Yeah, maybe the balut is a duck egg. I don't know. I could have put ostrich as a choice.
Have you
You
ever
ever had an
had?
ostrich egg?
I
It's
have
like,
cooked ostrich eggs, but I've never. Because you would have to drill the hole
oh yeah, they're thick.
and everything like that, and then you kind of get it all scrambled, and then you pour it out, and then you just make scrambled eggs out of it. I've made scrambled eggs out of it. I did not eat. I did not participate in it.
But why didn't you if you made it?
Quality
I've
Moose.
made
Good to see you.
fish before. Like we caught fish. I've made fish. I didn't fucking eat it. Just because you cook it doesn't mean you gotta eat it.
How often do you make meals for the family that you refuse to eat?
Not often,
Mm.
because that was more when like I was younger. Now I'm a fucking adult. I can pick what I want, and everyone either eat what I want or suffer.
Yeah.
If
Braided,
Josh
typically eaten on
wants
ceremonial
fish or anything like
occasions.
that, I make him go out and eat with Alex. They can go do
Send
their
them on a
sushi.
fish date.
Yeah, 100%.
Fish date. I
You don't
like
eat
fish.
fish.
No fish.
No fish. No.
What about shrimp?
Nope.
No sea creatures at all.
Nope. The only fish I've ever had is tuna fish, and that was when I was younger, and tuna helper.
Well,
Other than
that's
that, I have
so you had
never
tuna.
Representation.
You had tuna from a can, and that's your opinion of fish is based on tuna from a can. Well, that's
not
bad.
not just tuna from a can. Tuna from a can that has been warmed up with other stuff.
That's disgusting.
That's
like disgusting.
It's nothing wrong with tuna from a can if it's just seasoned or put in tuna salad. But yeah, not a fan of warmed up canned tuna.
What did Geek say that was sane? I don't believe. No chicken embryos for me. All right. That's an opinion I can agree with. Zen had crab and shrimp boil with corn. Oh my god. I already miss eating shrimp. I just suddenly developed an allergy to it. But luckily, I enjoy most all seafood, so tuna helper is what people from other countries think American food tastes like. I always thought people thought American food was just nothing but like greasy, sugar-coated crap. Like chocolate covered hamburgers or something like that.
No. It's the peanut butter pickle burger.
Would you eat a peanut butter pickle burger?
I don't like
try it.
I don't like peanut butter on things that aren't candy or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or stuff. Like I don't mix peanut butter with dinner, essentially.
I like peanut butter on like a toasted bagel.
That's also kind of strange. Seafood and eat it. Speaking of tuna, Jenna, at that work event, we had a jerk chicken salad that looked like either tuna or cat food slop on a hot dog bun. Is that Louisiana? So
jerk chicken is not Louisiana. That's like a Caribbean.
So just for some context, Myrtle's work had some kind of event where they hired, what was it called? The Louisiana Boys or something like that to cook for them. And as part of this cooking show, I guess you'd call it, didn't they just straight up gutted an alligator? Because that's just what we do. That's just a regular old Tuesday night. We get the 10-foot gator, string it up outside. Everybody participates in the gutting.
Okay, but for context, didn't you have a family member who hunted gators and your dad went out with them to like check the traps?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, there's no traps for hunting gators. Like, it is.
I thought he said that you set the traps and it catches them, and then you bring your gun.
I thought you shoot them and you make sure you have your hook, and you just gotta drive your boat over and hook them before they sink.
Pretty much, yeah. And they have tiny brains, so you got to put a bullet between the eyes. Like, I don't think they regularly hunt gators, but there's a certain point where the gator population becomes a problem for like their. It was Phillips Seafood. My uncle and then cousins own it, and like it's mostly crawfish, and the gators can be a problem. So, what all do you eat from a gator? Isn't just the tail? That's all I've ever had is the gator tail. Yeah. I don't know what else you can eat, but I'm sure some coon ass will find a way. But yeah, like I guess they have certain tags and an amount of tags to go like shoot some gators. Yeah, like Nathan said, they hang hooks on rope from trees. You're trapping them. Now, if you use a rod or reel, then you'd be catching them. That'd be very inconvenient.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gina. I think we had talked about this too when Myrtle was talking about the gator.
I learned all my gator hunting from what's it called? Swamp people. I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, my cousins, owners of Phillips Seafood, they had also a reality show, kind of like Swamp People. It was called Swamp Pawn. It didn't last very long. I think.
I wonder if you can find that.
I don't know. I think it was on like CMT, Country Music Television. All right, I'm gonna pull up the participants list because I'm missing lots of chat.
Swamp Pawn, a docu-series that follows Rick Phillips, the proprietor of Phillips Seafood in Bayou Pigeon, Louisiana. You can watch Swamp Pawn Season 1 on Prime Video.
Is it free? I hope it's free.
I don't know.
Don't pay for that, y'all. Like,
and it was on CMT.
Yeah.
There were at least 3 seasons based on like the CMT YouTube channel.
Yeah. Didn't know gator rib was a thing. I didn't know either. The rib and leg meat is actually better than the tail.
Okay, so Crystal wants to know, although she's a resident of New York, Cajun food is her favorite ethnic culinary group. Do we have a favorite Cajun-specific sweet or savory dish?
For me, it's gumbo all the way.
Yeah.
Seafood gumbo or chicken and sausage.
I definitely prefer chicken and sausage gumbo.
I know.
Jambalaya and pastalaya are good. And I don't know. What do you think your favorite sweet is? Maybe bread pudding?
Yeah, I'm trying to think Cajun desserts and that.
Like
how many come to mind?
There's bananas, Foster, pralines.
Shelby.
Like.
See, that's what I'm thinking.
I want to know what she picked though now.
Bread pudding is not Louisiana. I cannot think of like a.
But if you're going to
Cajun,
any Louisiana restaurant is going to have bread pudding.
Yeah, well, I think Louisiana desserts are just derivative of other areas. Shelby, did you see the options? They were terrible. Ketchup is the only one clickable. Hey, what's wrong with custard? Ice cream is the answer, of course.
Well, custard is kind of like
frozen
ice cream.
Custard. Wait, you don't know what custard is? Frozen custard's delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. And live stream participants, give people a second or 2 or 3 to say things.
Yeah, Coro is asking, we say pralines and not pralines. It's pralines here.
Yeah. It's not pralines, it's pralines. There ain't no W in it. Pralines.
There definitely is when some people say it.
You have to go further north in Louisiana, and then that's when things start to get muddled when you get closer to Arkansas. No offense to Jess, we love Jess, but she don't talk the same as we do.
Caleb is in here too. He's in
Caleb Louisiana as
well. Also, like all of my family.
Yes, and you know what they sound like.
They are very, very country. They live in Plain Dealing, like the town itself sounds country.
7 people, 9 churches. Plain Dealing, Louisiana. Okay. Fresh, all right. I'm seeing 43. Sauce pecan. Is that? Oh, is Bananas Foster a Louisiana thing?
I named it.
I didn't hear
Bananas
you, so I
Foster.
named it.
Bananas Foster, I think, originated at Brennan's. Like, I think it's like a signature dish.
Yeah,
And we've been to Brennan's and we got the Bananas Foster.
we did. They set it on fire for you because that's always fun.
That's what
Anytime there's like tableside cooking going on, there has to be a fire. And Matt says we need to stop eating animals because they have feelings. Do they all have feelings? Has it been determined if fish have feelings?
Probably.
How would you like me to eat your pets? I wouldn't want you to eat my pets. But if I had a farm where I was selling animals for food for profit, very much come by those. Okay. All right. Participants list away. Too Coolie for Schoolie, Aquatic Moose, ATC Kyle, Eakins, Beak Seas, Big Cat, Boots Cats, Brookley Bell, Caleb Shirley, Craig's Catfish Cave, Crayfish Empire, and Grant said, I'll send you some of my pets to eat, but I need to see it on a live. He's going to send that dog. If it breaks another tank. What was that? Craig, Crayfish Empire, Dennis Christensen, Eric Wyrock, Fish Fam Link, Geek Boy, Gina's Reef, Greg's Planet Tanks, Jeff Kane, Jenna P, Jen U, Keystone, Clashy, Coro Works, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, Mary Beth, Monster Fish Gal, Mountain Greenery, Myrtle Sing, Muppet 929, Mystery Snail Gardens, Nathan Hovey, Oink Master, Supreme Forever, Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B, Pelham's Aquatics, Rob A, Rosie, Silver Creek, me, Shelby and Grant, and Nano Aquarium Guy, and Zenger and Travis Myers. Welcome to everybody. I like seeing names that I haven't seen in a while or don't normally see here. That's cool. Where have y'all been?
I never see Gina in here.
Frickin' Gina.
It's about time you show up.
Let's see. Oh, Bex is heading to bed. Okay. Good night. Let's see.
Peaches are in season now.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like peaches?
I don't like peaches or mangoes.
You don't like peaches? What?
Love me some pineapple though.
That's good.
I have to.
Yeah.
Maybe when we get back from Colorado, Brooklyn wants to go with me to the farmers market, like the good farmers market.
You can only go to the good farmers market if you have a wicker basket.
No, I don't need a wicker basket.
So you can't go to the farmers market.
What?
Nothing.
But I can get you good peaches at the farmers market, and I can also get you pecan pie.
I do enjoy the pecan pie slices.
Okay, if you can claim Bananas Foster, it's French toast, has rum and bananas and such. Couldn't have originated in Maryland. Yeah, Louisiana gets French food influence, right? Yeah, most Louisiana food, it has French influence. Sometimes there's a little bit of Spanish because there was a small portion of history where Spain had control.
Merle said y'all's minds went blank for like 2 seconds. No, see, I am a host and I have to do technical things. And so they're supposed to talk and they didn't. On what?
Is it your mustache?
Is it getting too long?
Yeah, you need to trim around here. I was just talking. Yeah, I was thinking that.
You were just talking? Who were you talking to
I was just
about it?
thinking that. Talking to my
yourself
imaginary
about
friends. Me and Guardian had a long discussion about it.
Making me self-conscious. I don't go anywhere. What if I just? What if I go?
On camera daily.
What if you have a Britney Spears moment and just shave it live?
Oh, hell no.
Do it. Do it.
Hell no.
I'll help put you in a breakdown if this is the result we get.
See, now I'm gonna have to go. Now I have to go trim it, and y'all have to hold down the fort. You know what? No, I'm not. Fuck y'all. I ain't gonna go trim it. I'm gonna let it grow until it covers my entire mouth. How about that?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
You.
Look, here's a fish question.
Yay!
Something I can't answer.
Please ask fish questions. My mind is out of sorts, and I need to be grounded with fish. I'm keeping CPDs, says Nathan Hovey. And with panda cories that I'm trying to breed, should I move the CPDs, or do you think they'll leave the pandas and eggs alone? I don't trust any fish to leave any egg alone, honestly. It's possible that they might. The eggs might be too big for them. But I also think that they will try. And when the eggs are soft and fresh, they might actually, like, break one. So, like, yeah, Grant says CPDs love eggs. They probably like their own eggs. They probably like other eggs. Like, yeah, I cannot think of a fish that even, like, our Siamese algae eaters and with the orange Venezuelans, they have now discovered that those cory eggs are delicious. And
the orange Venezuelans have discovered that their own eggs are delicious.
Well, it was only a matter of time. All cories eat their own eggs. I don't care what anybody says. And I don't care that I have no actual proof of that, having not owned every cory. But every cory that I have ever had that laid eggs, they ate their own eggs. Like, even ones that's, like, I've heard people say, the pygmies don't eat their own eggs. Yes, they do. The habrosis don't eat their own eggs. They most certainly do.
If Eric is still in here, not only were we able to collect more Adolphoi eggs, but we have at least one Adolphoi that is growing up and is a safe size now. And 2 pygmies.
Safe size, like meaning like it's not super fragile.
Yeah. And then like 100 orange Venezuelans, and then like 100 orange Venezuelan fry.
Oh yeah, like no shortage of those. Oh, Kelly, getting ready for bed. We're on Atlantic time. It's almost midnight. Having a good time in Nova Scotia. Took you long enough to get there though. With the delays, like it was more than 24 hours, wasn't it? Yeah. Terrible.
That's my fear.
Kelly, I'm curious, Kelly, if you ever buy traveler's insurance, and if you don't, are you considering doing it now? I mean, that's it. Really, she does have bad luck. Like, she has lots of delayed flights, and her luggage being lost. I think that was on the way back from Denver. Like, that's a lot of that. And then, of course, like, I think she's gotten food poisoning a couple of times. Like, just, yeah. Bad luck streak. Speaking of travel, though, we're traveling next week. Sunday. Yes. We're going to, we're flying into Denver and being picked up by Bex and Kyle. And we're going to stay with them in Colorado Springs Saturday through Sunday, except for a trip to Dan's Fish Warehouse for a few days. Avery Stevens, Death by Fish Tanks. Thank you so much for the super chat. My tithes for the king of the mosh pit. Thank you very much. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Much appreciated. What else? So yeah, Dan's Fish Warehouse. That's like an 8-hour drive from Disney Springs. So we're leaving on Monday.
Not Disney Springs.
Did I say Disney? I blame you. I 100% fucking blame you for that. That didn't say word would not even be in my vocabulary.
I think if it's it weren't for you. Farther of a drive
Disney Springs. No, Colorado Springs. 8 hours or so. I don't have to drive, so that's great.
Is today anything?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Today is me and Jenna's 15-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We didn't do much. Well, we both had to work. My parents picked up the kids to stay the night over there.
Yeah.
And we ordered some steak and like fancy steak and baked potato and lettuce wedge, blue cheese lettuce wedge. Good stuff.
And you also got some type of sauteed vegetables that you couldn't eat.
I just was full, so I saved my baked potato.
Yeah.
What did Gina say about Kelly? Do you get your compensation for those delayed flights? I have a whole TikTok account to share with you. If not, yeah, good, because like she lost at least a night in the where did she say $1,000 in screwed up plans, and they gave her a $20 Canadian dollar voucher for some airport food, which, as we calculated, would get her a bite of poutine.
Yeah, she's on vacation to not have sad dinners.
Yeah, really. And thanks everybody for the happy anniversaries. Need to do it same day at the airport when it happens. I don't think it's too late. Like, just they have to reimburse for that. You just have to put up enough of a fuss. Yeah. But then it's like, do I have the energy to do that? It would depend on how bad they screwed us. $1,000 worth of screwed up plans is a lot.
Would you need me to complain for us, or would you do it?
No. I need you to politely talk to people. When somebody needs to
stand behind you, look intimidating.
Yeah, like if I need her to like have a polite conversation with someone, that, you know, like that's her thing. But if it's time to like rip somebody's head off, that's not her thing. That's my turn. But it has to come to a point. Like, I have a tolerance level, and then after that, you know, I'm scary, apparently, when I get angry. I don't know. Remember that time I was like kind of aggravated in the UPS store, and they were talking to me like I was about to shoot up the place, and they were trying to talk me down? I think it's just because of my size that if I get kind of mad, they think they need to de-escalate immediately. Oinky says, oh, Merle wants me to yell at him. Nah. 10-year-old nephew Jameson is here with me in chat and wanted to pass on hi and happy anniversary to you. I'm happy to be here with you and my TT. Crystal, thank you, Jameson. Shelby couldn't cancel our OnStar. How did we cancel our OnStar? Just by letting the free trial expire?
Yeah, I don't think we like gave any money.
No, I don't think we gave any kind of information. I mean, they did send us a bunch of like, you're about to not have OnStar. Are you sure about this?
Never used OnStar a day in my life.
No. Is it just for crashes, like for emergency stuff, or can you just like call it for anything?
OnStar, let's have a conversation. It's a long drive and I'm a little lonely.
The guy was insisting on giving us a cheaper deal each time. Ah, the cable company tactic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Threatened with bad reviews. Yeah.
Brooklyn thinks that she's scary too.
Do you believe her?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe. There are certain places where I think she could be and where she doesn't want her name said aloud.
She's had run-ins.
Yeah, there are certain places where we've been where she's like, when we walk past, don't say my name.
The pond
Yep.
plant place?
No,
The garden center?
no,
No.
no,
Close, but no.
Walgreens?
no.
Walgreens. Don't speak her name around Walgreens. Even if you don't have OnStar active, if you call them and tell them there's a dog locked in the car, they will unlock it free of charge. And with GPS, it's basically pointless as long as you're a good driver. Oh, okay. So it's like having a cell phone with no active service. You can still call 911. So it's, you can use it for emergencies. Lady Rorschach, welcome. More info on the non-pet section of Chaotic Day, non-pet section. A kitty with a tumor. Oh, that's no good. Waiting for test results. Well, Jenna, what else?
So my brother moved back to the United States from China this week.
He did indeed.
So he's up in North Louisiana right now. He's gonna live in Arkansas, and
Isn't that
teach
kind of a
6th
weird
grade.
place to settle down from China?
Well, that's where he got a job.
Like he moved from Pennsylvania to China to
He
Arkansas.
moved from Texas to Pennsylvania
Yeah.
to China to Arkansas.
He
But-
wanted to be as far away from Scotty as possible. He had to go to China.
So he was teaching English to Chinese students online as like a second job, and then liked it so much that whenever they're like, we'll put you up in this college in this dorm and you can live here and teach, that he decided to do that for almost 4 years.
Yeah, that's true. He was gone for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because he was about to leave during the 2016 election.
No, 2019. So whenever my cousin Samantha got
okay,
married,
yeah.
we were at the wedding, and that's whenever he told us.
That's right. That's right. But there was a family reunion we went to up there in 2016. I just remember because
Yeah.
that part of the family has a certain political leaning.
Yeah.
And there was talk about that. And I'm just like, I'm going to be silent and I'm going to eat my food. Let's see.
So this is like a very Texas thing, HEBs. I've never seen them anywhere except Texas. Have you?
I don't think so. I was going to comment on Jeff Kane's tubing trip because he got badly burnt, which is the only thing that really happens on a tubing trip.
Yeah.
You get drunk and you get burned.
Yeah.
The last tubing trip, maybe not the last one, but it was back in the college days. That was the one and only time that I have gotten so drunk that I was drunk from the morning till the evening and then went to bed and then woke up drunk.
And did you drive home?
I don't even remember how I got home. I did not drive.
Because I'm assuming it was tiki tubing.
No.
And
It was tubing.
no?
It was actually in Mandeville. It was like just the ratchet
Oh, but
redneck.
you had to cross over like Pontchartrain?
I didn't drive.
Okay.
I did not. There's no way I could have driven.
Like the Causeway drunk sounds
No,
terrible.
absolutely not. Drunk and burnt is a good tubing trip. You don't want a bad one. Yeah, I mean, it was like back in the day when I could recover from something like that and it wouldn't take 2 weeks. And yeah, that was fun.
Do you prefer a single tube or a group tube?
A single. I mean,
I don't.
back in that time when I went tubing, Yeah. The group tube? Like, what do you mean by a group tube? Like, how many people?
I know we have a really big Snorlax one that's like fits the whole family, and then
Oh,
they have the ones where it's like a square. It's got like little couch seating area, and then it's got like laying lounges, and then they have just like the single round tubes. Do you prefer to just have like a tube to yourself, or get one of the?
it's the
Or
standard
floating?
issue tubes are like the 18-wheeler tire tubes.
Yeah,
Do you like having a
generally-
net, or do you like having an open bottom?
I think
We've
you just
never
have to get
had
what
our
you
own.
get. Yeah, it is not sophisticated at all. At all. That is true, Amisa said. Like, group tubes dangerous on the river, not maneuverable enough. Nah, we would basically the way it worked is we would tube for ourselves and then tether an ice chest
Yeah.
wedged inside another tube to our tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have those new like interlocking puzzle round ones where you can like they have like little clips and you can clip the group ones all together, and they've got like the floating ice chest one.
Alright.
I don't know.
It's
Can you
always-
bring your own tube to tubing? Or is that just like
I-
hoity-toity
I
Washington stuff?
I don't. Yeah, we have a lot of tubing places that are normally like you provide your own tube. You never get one there.
Can you bring your own couch?
If it's an inflatable one.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't care. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't care. Or why they would care about it.
I don't know.
It's so dangerous, though. We never.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever have to sign anything either. Like, you're
No.
drinking
They
heavily,
don't want you to sign anything.
and you're in a gross river.
How many times? I think it was every single time that I went tiki tubing that there was a snake that just like fell from a tree into the river.
Just one.
Yeah, at least one.
You're just like, where's that snake gone?
You just
Mhm.
hope it's not at you.
Yeah, like Brooklyn said, like, I want to be able to maneuver myself. I don't want to be at the whim of a group that wants to go under the trees. And then there's a lot of fallen wood where like there's a branch and it's like the tip of the branch is just below the water surface. And then you got your ass hanging out in the tube going down the river, and then you hit that branch.
Yeah, I haven't been like group like tubing in a while, but normally go to like the lake or the river, and Josh will be fishing and we'll be tied to him, and he'll just be like walking the riverbed with us and like towing us.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
So he gets his fishing in, and we get to lounge around.
Yeah,
Relax.
I would do the fishing too. Just drag everybody else along with me. It's a good idea. But yeah, I used to love it when I was younger too. Now it's hot and I can't drink enough to enjoy it, because if I do, then I'm not gonna function for a while. Getting too old for that crap. So, anything else, Jenna, that you wanted to share? I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything special that happened this week.
Well, I was about to move on to gardens, but there's okay. Like, she just,
I had to sneeze.
Okay.
Bless you. Annette has a big reveal.
What is
says
it?
Myrtle. I think he's just making something up.
No, I'm like,
You sent mugs to Scotty and they made it, but we don't
Maybe.
know. Did he ever
No
report
proof.
back on whether that fucked up looking box had intact mugs in it?
yeah. It looked better than the first round box. I put enough tape so the sides didn't split on this one.
Good.
Yeah. He said tumblers and mugs all made it good, no issues. one less stressful thing.
Yeah.
Shipping is not fun when it's glass or not glass.
Yeah.
Or ceramic, breakable, heavy breakables. Vibes going to bed. Good night. Sleep tight. It's a little early, but that's all
Don't
right.
let the frontosa bite.
Yeah. Don't let the puffer bite. Our puffer is super like happy and friendly now. I dropped some snails in the tank. Sorry, Annette. And she like eagerly detected snails and she just swam out from hiding and attacked them.
And you
Very
had a
happily.
sick joy about it.
I mean, the puffer is always smiling. So, yes, she was chewing up snails and smiling.
Oh, should I talk about my snail invasion idea or suggestion that I had?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it would be funny to get a bunch of people in snail riding inflatable costumes at the Clash, and we would just go around.
Go around and do what? Just stand there?
People.
Do what?
Do they have to walk very slow?
Did you say charge at people?
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking like we would just like then charge.
Are you willing to wear a snail costume?
I'm not willing to charge at people. I'll wear a snail costume though.
Every day?
I don't know.
You just gotta follow Scotty around.
Get kind of gross out. I'm sure a snail costume would be very hot. I don't know if I could wear it more than once.
No, if they're the inflatable ones, they have a fan inside of it that like inflates it.
Okay.
Have you never done inflatable costumes before?
We have. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Put a little battery pack in there.
Yeah.
It'll keep you warm and cool.
I don't want to be warm. Because, yeah, I could see myself, like, sweating profusely in there.
With Scotty being so tiny, it's hard to see him at the Clash sometimes. So, like, if we have snails following Scotty around, we'll always know where Scotty is.
So we have everyone wear a snail costume. Every time Scotty walks by someone in the snail costume, they have to join the line of snails following Scotty. So he walks around, he gets in proximity to another snail, and he's got like 15 snails trailing him everywhere.
Then Myrtle is going to be in his costume doing a live performance if I am a snail.
Just Myrtle by himself. He's going to sing all the
Gonna
parts.
need everybody.
No, yeah, he's going to do everything. He's going to do all the music by himself at once. Like,
I need one of y'all to take lead vocals because Bex and Kyle can't make it this year. So
no, Myrtle is going to do everything. You know, like Ben Folds style. Like he just has to record.
Yeah.
Multiple versions.
Everybody bring your instruments. You can join in. Just have an impromptu jam session in the vendor room. I do think live music.
Would love that.
Well, I think Scotty was considering live music. I think one of the issues is just cost because it's not cheap to hire a decent live band. No. So we would have to all volunteer, and he would just have to not complain about quality. If it was all volunteer and we just let anyone, like we can't discriminate, whoever wants to join, play the triangle. So Myrtle says, I'll send anyone who promises to bring their instrument sheet music for I Am a Snail transposed to their instrument.
What if the instrument is a kazoo?
No transposition needed.
It's going to be in your email tonight.
Kazoo is just playing by ear. Just singing it, but just singing it in like a kind of way. Like,
okay. Give us a little bit of I Am a Snail.
I don't have a kazoo. I have an ocarina nearby, but it's only in one key. And it's also very shrill. Doesn't work well on a microphone.
Why not?
I don't know. So, Annette, how are the plants? Are they still just inexplicably covered with dirt?
You saw like I took the picture of it. What is that plant? That floating plant?
Water lettuce?
Yeah, water
Maybe?
lettuce. So like the roots of the water lettuce was just like covered in it. I took it out once and I put it back in and it like scattered. I'm like, I should probably take these out of the tank and like dip them in a bucket so that it doesn't just like grab back on it. They're just dirty. Like I think I need to get like the bubblers out of there or something, or not. I don't know what to do with my filter. Get like sponge filters maybe.
So you have an aqua clear. What kind of media is in there?
So there's these white things in a bag.
Like hard rock type things?
Yeah, there's those, and then there's another bag with something else in it, and then there's a sponge.
Another
I
bag
want
with
to say
something
like
else?
it's like sand, but like thicker sand.
Oh, is it black?
Carbon?
Yeah, maybe that. I'm not sure.
If it's black, it's probably carbon.
You can
I
take
think
it
it's
out.
black and white.
Black and white?
I don't know, I'll send you pictures. It's
Does it
whatever
look like
came
it's in-
with the filter. Whatever
Oh.
came with the filter.
Okay, well then for sure it's carbon. Yeah, the filter, the AquaClear comes with a sponge. It comes with the ceramic media, and it comes with some carbon. You need to get some filter floss and run it in there, and then just whenever that filter floss gets dirty, just like chuck it and put another one in there, and just keep doing that. Get all that crap out of there.
But
I
you
don't
can take the
understand why it's
carbon
still.
out to make space.
That
for
is
filter
true.
floss.
Okay, scientifically, I cannot say that carbon removes every single element and like and removes all fertilizer. I just know that I have run tanks without carbon for years and it's been fine. Carbon is good for removing medication. I would just
But it's
only
also
reserve it for
bad
that.
if you are medicating.
Right. So yeah, I would replace the carbon with like something like a finer mechanical filtration. I don't know why it's still stirring up shit though. That is strange. And I guess I need
So
to send you some more plants.
Yeah, the plants are like they're doing good. They're just dirty ass plants, and it's not algae. It's not anything like that because you literally like you finger the plant and it's
You
gone.
do what to your plants?
You finger.
Say
your
it again.
plant.
You finger the plant.
You just go like this and like all the like, dirt
Well,
goes
I do
off.
grope my plants. I've never give them the finger though.
I'm not gonna use my whole hand.
Well, I finger the
fisting.
substrate. I don't use tweezers as much as I use my fingers when I finger the substrate. And there's the hashtag for tonight. Hashtag finger the plant. We should do something different, and you should say what we're giving away early.
Oh, do you want me to show what we're giving away?
Yeah, why not?
Show us.
Switch it up.
So this is a like burlap canvas, and these flowers are made from oyster shells.
3D canvas.
It's so pretty. Where the fuck did you get that? When?
From Bellingrath Pharmacy. They have like a little store.
Oh yeah. Okay. The same place she gets the drugs that allow me to be a person most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
It's not fun being a person when you can be a snail.
Or hashtag grow up your plant. Yeah, either one.
But yeah,
Either
so
one.
the plants are good. They're green.
It's good.
But for the most part, I want to say at least 80% of them are still there. There's a few of them that you let me know ahead of time that they would.
Yeah, melt back and take a bit to grow back.
Yeah, because I
But-
can still see roots and stuff, just like most of the plant is gone.
Have you had to trim anything?
So I haven't had to yet, but I was wondering. So those long, little stemmy ones, they were like this big, and now they're almost to the top of my water.
Are you talking about
Yes.
the narrow green leaf? Like it's just
It's just like a stem, and then it's got some little.
It's probably
Petals.
bacopa.
wait.
It
It's
didn't
got
have roots or anything. It was just like a
Probably
stick
bacopa.
that I had to poke into it. Those suckers are almost up to the top of my water line.
well, it could be bacopa. It also could be hygrophila.
Are their leaves alternating all the way up? Like on alternating sides?
I'm just gonna show pictures, and you're just
Okay.
gonna tell me which picture it is.
It's okay.
I don't remember everything I sent you, so I just have to kind of.
Okay, Annette, you have a question.
You are a pro snail. Are you pro other shelled aquatic animals too? Can you give me some examples of what specifically you were referring to that you
Crab.
think is going to repulse me?
Crabs, crayfish,
No, these are the examples he gave.
clams, mussels. Yeah.
I'm not against them. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to have them in my tank.
Would you ever have a crayfish?
Yes, I've had
I don't
them
want to be
before.
pinched.
But I don't buy them. I catch them. That's one of the things the kids love to do at the river is go and catch them.
Yeah, can you imagine living in Louisiana if we bought a crawfish for the tank?
Well, you would if you wanted it to not be a brown
Dirty.
one.
Yeah, brown.
I know. I would not. A blue one, maybe.
Yeah,
You can
but
find
need
blue ones though.
blue and orange.
They're just. Yeah. Okay. The hesitation of wanting crayfish. No more affiliate code for you.
Well, I've had them before, and I've had them in the goldfish tank, and they did just dandy together. And then we put them in a tank by themselves. But I don't think I'd want to keep them. They're fun to catch and release.
And eat.
Ugh.
Do you think that you would ever eat a crawfish?
Do I have to gut it myself at the table? Or are you
There's
just
no
gonna give me a
gutting, you
piece
just
of meat?
pull the tail off.
Yeah, no, not if I'm pulling tails off. Like
So
if Jenna, you walk up to me with a fork full of this meat, and you're like, "Trust me, Annette," and then you hand feed it to me, I would consider it and just trust you.
There's nothing inside a crawfish. Each crawfish gives you a grain of rice's worth of meat. If you're getting imported crawfish, they're very small and they don't have much meat.
The ones from China that just live on poop.
I mean, at a regular crawfish boil, you assume that each person is going to eat 2 to 4 pounds of crawfish.
Yeah.
But you're just.
I don't know. So Cora was asking if signal cray are in Louisiana. I don't know. They're not native. So in Louisiana, it's they just call it the red swamp crawfish, and I don't know what the scientific name is, but it's just red swamp crawfish.
Nathan wants to know what you would say crawfish taste like. So
they basically taste like the seasoning that is the heavy seasoning that is used to boil them. They have the texture of a
little bit firmer than a lobster.
What non-aquatic animal would you say they're most like?
I cannot compare it to a non-aquatic animal. I would not compare them to lobster at all. Lobster is very chewy. Crawfish tails are not chewy.
Crawfish is firmer.
Yeah, but it's not chewy.
But
though.
not as firm as a shrimp. They are
Yeah.
somewhere
Oh,
in between. They have a very mild taste, so that's why you put like a whole bunch of seasoning in
right.
there. They
I mean, you can get as nasty as you want with crawfish eating. Like, there are people who just do the tail, and then they pull the
Mhm.
tail out and they eat the tail. And then there's people that rip the tail off, eat the tail, and then take the other part and go and just suck all that shit out of the head. And then
a
also
lot of
like
people
the
suck the
claws.
heads.
Yeah. Because, you know, there's like the yellow stuff, like the fat
Mhm.
part of it. And you just got to get all that
Yeah.
gooey shit out of there.
Do
I
you
don't
eat the
know.
fat?
I do if it's part of it. I don't like start going digging into the innards because there's other crawfish to eat. I'm not trying to just like forage the entire crawfish body.
I still had dinner to eat tonight. I don't think I can now.
That's about right, Nathan. 6 pounds of seasoning for a half pound of crawfish. So earlier in the
I
stream, I was talking about why do people eat this like poverty food when there's other options. I would say that crawfish kind of fits that category of like poverty food, but so does lobster. Lobster used to be poor people food. Frog legs doesn't taste like frog legs. Frog legs
no.
are like chicken, like a very fibrous chicken.
Yeah, they're a little fishy. It's kind of like a fishy chicken. And I don't know. Frog legs are unnecessary. Like they don't taste so great that it's worth having this tiny amount of meat.
No.
No, I don't ever see a big ass frogs around here either.
No,
Where
it's
I
not
used to
that.
grow up in the woods, there were like big fucking frogs. Like, you
Yeah.
just gotta eat them because they're so big. All right,
You
Annette,
gotta eat them.
you have
No,
to.
that's not it.
Do you recognize
No.
this plant?
Yes,
Okay, is it still alive?
I think so.
It's hard to kill, even when you think it's gone.
I think it's there, but I think the pink is dirty, so it's not quite pink.
That's okay. It takes it takes a little bit of light for it to be pink. So
Hey,
it's all right if it's not pink.
Steven, give
Hey,
Ed something so that he can dream about you.
yeah. So Ed says on Wednesday nights, this is the last stream that he listens to, and so he dreams about me. He doesn't dream about Annette or Jenna, just me.
No.
The last stream that he
Fine.
told me about was so he said that we were on a game show. It was me versus Ed, and we had celebrity partners, and it was something about making sand art, I think. And like his partner was terrible, and mine was good. I don't remember what our celebrity partners were though, but he was just really mad because his partner just sucked. Which
I feel like you had like Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. Oh, and did he have Kirstie Alley?
I think so.
That sounds familiar. And someone as crafty as Ed, that's very frustrating when you have a shitty partner. Yeah,
So yes,
just me.
that's it is Hygrophila polysperma sunset.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so that was one option, or this.
That.
There it is. All right.
Yeah, I told
You were right. You're right. I acknowledge. Let's do the you were right dance.
So I'd say that's the only thing that's like grown like drastically. Like I got like little slivers like this, and it's like this now.
It'll grow fast, and if you don't have a lid on your tank, it'll just keep growing out of the water, and you might even get it to flower.
Okay, so how do I propagate this? Do I just like cut some of it and then poke it in the?
Yep.
Just
Okay.
pinch it off somewhere and put that pinch somewhere back in the substrate.
And then is there
Super
like
easy.
a certain length or whatever I need for it?
I would. There's not like a hard and fast rule about it, but generally, just enough to where it's not going to float away from the substrate, and that you don't have to like bury it super deep. I don't know, like 6. If it's already up to the top, 6 inches, something like that. Or you can also cut it much lower. Basically, wherever you trim it, you might get two sprouts from where it's trimmed, so it kind of divides
That's
itself
really
that
cute.
way. So you can make it super bushy. Let's see, what did I miss
Did
here?
you read this comment?
My dad is so nasty, says Oinky. How nasty is he? So nasty and embarrassing, he thinks nothing of going to the beach, and if he sees a clam in the sand, watch out. He will dig it out, crack it open, and eat it right there before it escapes. That seems dangerous, but your dad's still alive, I take it, so maybe it's making him stronger.
Have you ever had a raw clam?
No. I mean, clams are not like a thing that's served often around here. It's
No,
oysters.
we don't
And
have.
I've had many raw oysters. I know there's a risk associated with that. It's not my favorite thing. I used to eat them in college just because other people were, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool too. I can tolerate this stupid, slimy piece of
Snot
shit.
on a shell. Snot on a shell.
Yeah, it is snot on a shell. And also, if you order them off season, aka when they are spawning, it is white milky snot on a shell. It's fucking gross. Cook your food. We're humans. Like we can make fire. Cook your damn food.
Ugh.
I would be paranoid that a bristleworm would be lurking in that clam, and that is not even a thing I even thought of. But
now that's
do
what
not-
you'll be dreaming about. Ed will be dreaming about you, and you'll be dreaming about hidden bristleworms in your food.
Okay, I'll give you that, June. There are some things that are good raw. Fruits, vegetables, of course. Sushi. I like some good sashimi.
I like an avocado roll with just
Avocado is raw, yeah. Crunchy roll, whatever the stuff they use to crunch. Is that? No, it's just tempura batter.
That's tempura.
Rice? Rice is raw?
I mean,
no.
it's cooked. Rice is most certainly not raw.
Use the fire your Neanderthal forefathers fought for. Use the fire and the rock. Who cooks snot? I mean, I like oysters.
Do you like charbroiled oysters?
Cook them. Yes, they're good.
Like
I look. I am not
fried?
picky about seafood. I just stuff from the ocean. Well, I guess stuff from the ocean raw is not as terrifying as stuff from freshwater raw. I feel like a lot of pathogens in freshwater would harm you more readily than saltwater pathogens.
Have you had shark fins too?
I don't think I have.
You had shark at all?
I've had shark, yeah.
When?
We used to go deep sea fishing, and there you go to some spots and like you cast out just a shredded piece of squid and a shark will attach to it. It's more of a novelty to say, "Ooh, I caught a shark," but most of the time it's really inconvenient to catch a shark. Like it's a lot of work. You'd much rather just be catching like red snapper and stuff like that.
Oh, squid. That's like Annette. Have you had calamari?
No.
Calamari is one that I like. Don't understand the point of it. Too chewy.
Yeah, it's kind of chewy.
Mm-hmm.
But beef jerky is chewy.
And beef jerky is delicious. I ate all the beef jerky that we didn't eat on the way to St. Simon's. Like, I'll open a bag of beef jerky and realize it's like a very expensive,
Empty?
large bag, but I'll finish it off. I don't know what it's called in y'all's area, says Nathan, but the California roll with the crab mix on top is my favorite roll. It's the volcano roll. That sounds right. Like, I think a lot of those rolls are called the same thing. There's like the volcano roll, the rock and roll.
Yeah, I like that one because it's like snow crab salad and California roll and like a bunch of tempura crunch on top. Did the dogs do something?
No. No, the rainbow fish made an extreme splash, and I just want to make sure there wasn't one flopping on the floor. I have a lid on it, but
Okay.
I don't know what their deal is. They do things like that. Only Oscars, member for 17 months. Love you, long time. Okay.
And she
Maybe
has
that'd be
the
a long
spot
time.
hand. Can you do it? The Vulcan.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Me?
Yeah.
I just showed that I was doing it.
I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on me doing it. Gardens, do it. Split them fingers. There you go. If you can't do it, does that mean you'll die young and poor?
Maybe.
Oh no, June can't do it. Never mind.
Wait. Can Tommy do it?
That's just cruel. That's a cruel question. Tommy, are you here? Did you witness what Garden just asked?
He was lurking earlier.
Maybe he could before the injury.
He's got 2 hands.
He can do it on his other
You just
hand.
can't double prosper.
Yeah, I don't know. Finger reattachment seems kind of tricky. Like, I don't think they're focused on giving you like your fine motor skills back when they do that. They're more just like, let's have this guy have a hand.
Brutal.
Well, you know what? When you have 4 fingers, you can't really put up a middle finger, can you? I hope he's here. Please be here, Tommy. I don't want to be an asshole and just be talking about you while you're not here.
It's not like you.
He was here when we were talking
know.
about eggs.
Yeah. June can do the middle finger thingy. Oh, all right. Here we go, Ed. All right. Last time I dreamt about Steven was... All right. We're just going to wait for this.
And Steven
You were
was being
sitting on a
attacked
plane.
by
You were
24
boring.
cats.
Wait, what? Hold on. Y'all said two different things.
Jenna, go with the plane.
Yeah, he said you were sitting on a plane and it was boring. But he didn't know where the plane was going, and after he sat down, he thought he should have asked Steven where it was going.
Oh, like I have information.
But
If I'm on a
Steven is
plane,
not
it's
the
because
person with
Jenna planned a
information.
trip for me, and so
That's not true. You've been on a plane where Jenna didn't plan the trip.
Yeah, you've been
It
on
was-
lots of planes
it was
without
very
me.
traumatic too. They lost my luggage, and I was helpless.
But I came to the rescue and delivered your
Yes.
luggage.
Yeah, I know, Gina. He would be laughing along, but he has to be
Ed, you
here.
need better dreams.
Ed has some crazy dreams. So, yeah. So, sitting on a plane was boring. Didn't know where the plane was going. After I sat down, I thought to myself, I should have asked Steven where it was going. Yeah, but don't. Ask Jenna.
Well, I wasn't there. In this scenario, you and Ed are traveling somewhere. Probably to
Wow.
Disney Springs, since that's where you're constantly thinking about.
Nope, not going to Disney Springs for a while. I'm
But
excited to go
Tomato
there.
misses you.
Who?
That's Radiator Springs.
It's the same thing. It's the Disney
Oh.
Springs.
Oh, there are so many springs.
Radiator Springs. You
Going
can
to
hang out with
the
Tomato.
Colorado Springs, where the weather is not quite as terrible.
Oh, we had our water lily flower this week.
Yeah, and you said another bud
And-
is coming up too.
I saw 2 buds coming up. So
Oh
there
my
might be
God.
3 at once.
Well,
J-Rock,
You're welcome.
Did someone say Disney?
Oh man, and can everyone believe it? Jenna, within a week, is going to be on 3 different live streams on 3 different channels.
explain.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
was
because-
just on Scotty's.
Yeah.
She is now on McStreamy's, But what about Saturday, Jenna?
Yeah, Saturday we have the Next Fish Family giveaway stream with
And
Nathan Hovey,
Nathan, okay.
and we're going to be shopping at Atlantic Aquariums.
What do they got?
Stuff you'll have to see. You have to watch. That's the whole point.
Nathan, what are you going to buy?
It's a surprise.
What? Have we ever seen Nathan?
And
Even his videos, he's not in
Yes.
the videos that he posts.
Yes.
I've
I
never
swear I've
seen him in
a video.
bullshit. All right, I'm going to go.
Go. Yes.
You're probably right. I don't have a good memory.
I remember him front and center in a video I've watched.
Gonna look.
Go play all of his videos right now.
I typed in Nathan, and guess what the first suggested search was?
Nathan for you.
No, that was fourth. The first three are the same thing, basically. And that is the Nathan hot dog eating contest.
Oh, yeah. Because it was just July 4th.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go watch all his videos right now. Y'all hold down the fort.
Well, I'm going to push button.
Oh, wait. I see him. Unboxing some stuff I won.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There it is. Mystery solved. He's a real
gotta stay
person.
up to date on his content like I am.
Yep. You stay up to date on everybody's content all the time, don't you? It's too many things. Are you are you gonna button press? You want to press a button?
I'm gonna push all of your buttons.
Yeah, press them.
Anniversary buttons.
What the Fish merch available?
Talking about What the Fish merch, if only you had a picture to show of someone sporting some merch.
Yeah, of like a certain
non-specific
person.
You part of a fish fam.
Like a very gender neutral.
Hey, Joseph Stanley, do you understand that I'm streaming right now? Is he here?
Why?
I mean, he sent me a Facebook reel, and he's like, "Is this like a normal Saturday in Louisiana?"
Like just
I'm gonna.
Now he sent it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it right now too. Hold on.
You got it. Oh, you're gonna.
Yep. All right, alligator biting a frisbee. What is that?
I don't know. Oh, Gina, she said, you need pictures of merch in the wild. I try to wear them to work every Wednesday. He has a picture to show.
But no, I need
fan.
No, I need pictures of Gina wearing the merch. So they just frisbee baited an alligator. Let's watch this one more time. Okay, so he's got the frisbee, and he's biting it, and he's like, "This is not food. Let's see if these humans up here might be food." And oh no, he bit the backpack or whatever that is, ice chest, and now he's like, "I'm gonna take this because fuck y'all," and he's gone.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. I like that.
You were supposed to be showing a picture.
Well, I got
wearing merch.
I got sidetracked. Can y'all remind me? Okay, where I posted that? How long am I gonna have to scroll?
If you go through media, not very much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're so smart. Good job.
It,
Man.
yeah. You could
Let's
also,
see.
you
Yeah, it's like
saved
crazy.
it on your computer.
Yeah, on my laptop. I'm not streaming from my laptop.
Well,
God, y'all send so much fucking shit.
I'm sorry.
That's how fast it was to find.
Look, now it's front and center. It's the first thing.
What? Oh, thank you.
Does that make you feel bad that it took you that long? And she was just like, here.
No. I don't want to. Myrtle said, I'm sorry I try to bring some entertainment in your life. Yeah. It's hard to like put. Well, if I was on my laptop or I had saved it, but no. Yeah. So yeah. Gardens was like, I want to see a half man, half fish wearing the What the Fish shirt. And I said, okay, because I don't have work to do today. I didn't draw this though, okay? I'm not that fantastic of an artist, but apparently robots are.
Your number one fan. Look at the fin hands. It's got a
Oh,
little
I
tail.
specifically requested the fin hands. It had to be there. Wait, Gina, when did you send a TikTok? And how did you send it? If you send it through TikTok, I'll have to check, because yeah.
It's
I missed that.
TikTok.
It's within okay, yeah. I have to look at those more often.
Steven doesn't spend a lot of time in TikTok.
No, I go through TikTok for a few minutes and I'm like, oh, these are so funny, and I can't wait to show the love of my life, my wife, these TikToks, and she's like, seen it. Like, god damn, do you work?
I don't even watch that much TikTok, and every time that I go to like settle down and maybe look through it, you like play yours extra loud so that I can't hear.
Because I don't have a lot of TikTok time, and I assume you have all the TikTok time.
I don't. I have work that I'm doing at work.
Zenger says, looks like what happens when you enter bro and fish into an AI art program. I wasn't very descriptive. I said, fish wearing a black t-shirt and blue jeans. Some of the
think this would get merch sold? Would
No.
you buy this shirt if you saw this? Be like, yeah.
But let me tell you, not
apparently
only
Ed wants
did-
the action figure though.
Not only did he like spend time describing this to the AI, but then he like took the image and put it on the shirt, but then he was like sitting there like warping it to the way the shirt was
Well, I'm not gonna
situated.
just slap the logo flat on there in all of its brightness. It wouldn't look.
And I
It
was
wouldn't
like,
look natural.
Why are you spending so much time? And he said, I don't know.
So we need to get Geek Boy to make some.
Somebody in
action
this
figures.
chat understands why I spent too much time on this.
Who?
It is called procrastination when you have important things to do and someone says, I want to see this. And I'm like, well, that's obviously top priority.
So you keep on blaming me just because
Yeah.
I wanted you to do this.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Annette's going to be like, I'd really love to see a slide deck completed.
I hope you assign me the work that I need to do for work. Gina gets it. You understand when you have like pressing deadlines, but someone requests something as important as a fish wearing some merch. All right, what were we gonna do? Play what the fish or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gina said she wanted me to play the TikTok on stream. Maybe.
I hope she sends you different TikToks than she sends me, because nothing she sends me can be played on live.
Patches. That's not a bad idea. I just don't know if they had that available on Printify, but The thing
You'd
about
have to
patches
see.
usually is that they're embroidered, so it's like the design has to be more simple.
Must be silhouette.
That is a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Myrtle says I can play it on stream. Anyway, what the fish?
Mhm.
People are probably like waiting for this, and then they want to go to bed.
I wonder if that's something Dee Dee could do on her embroidery machine.
What?
Make patches.
Maybe.
Ours would be so ridiculous to make though.
Yeah. All right. Fish number 1. Here it goes.
How many people am I guessing?
4.
Just the core family.
Okay. Last week was hard.
Patches of individual fish. Yeah, that's a good idea. Played part of a TikTok on stream, and the 1 second it wasn't muted got me copyright claim. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, YouTube does not care about anything else, but God forbid you play someone else's sound for a second.
Just giving me Steven vibes.
I can definitely see why you might think such a thing. Well, we see Lyre-tail Molly.
I see
Black-chin
some
Lobster.
answers.
And
Yep,
we got 3.
I see 3.
All right.
Rachel,
Boots, Lori,
Lori,
and
and
Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Cool. And poor Gina, 4th place with that one. Should I be impressed that Gina knew that, though? You ever had rainbow fish, Gina?
No, she doesn't.
Since when do rainbow fish look like this picture, though? Or is it hump?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Anyway.
So is
Let's
this
go to
Lillian?
Is it Lillian?
No.
It's not Lillian.
What?
Oh, she had them when she worked at Petco.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So Lillian is your one and only guess because you're wrong.
Who was it?
Jenna.
It was me.
I don't like the fuzziness of the blurring.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I wasn't happy with it.
That's very nice of you, George, not to show off your knowledge. Like, I know them all. I just don't want to show off. What we got here?
All I can picture is like, it makes me think about like a stingray when it's like.
Mm-hmm. Fork tail, neon blues, Suda McGill, because you know that. Okay, she followed up with it like Pacific blue eye.
Do you know what the common name?
I'm gonna check real quick just to make sure. The jumping fish, like the flying fish. Let's see. Pacific blue eye.
I like how Myrtle guessed Suda McGill theme, but a threadfin rainbow isn't a Suda McGill.
This is not the Pacific blue eye. But he's close with that. African flying fish, rainbow theme, rainbow theme.
Who are close.
Okay. Shh. Shush, 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 shush. Nobody gets any hints on this theme. Nobody. Not even a little bit.
Well, I see one correct answer.
I'm about to just, yeah, I think, okay.
That's our one winner.
Yep. Myrtle. Just Myrtle. Santa dorsalis. Cyanodorsalis. Cyanodor is a pseudomcgill.
Mhm.
So, where did Gina's comment go?
What's the common name?
What did you do?
I don't know. Did she say something so inappropriate that Google modded it?
Probably. You know Gina.
It wasn't Kelly
Always.
this time, Gina.
Oh,
Gina!
Gina.
Gina, I'm glad you said it again because you are absolutely right. The theme is fake rainbows, as in not rainbows. Fish that are called rainbow fish, but are not. Genetically not rainbows.
Gotcha. So that's why that rainbow fish didn't look like a rainbow fish.
Yes. I'm impressed, Gina. You got it right, and you had to say it twice. That is how. Look. That kind of go-getter attitude. That is how she is firmly second place, with roughly half of Myrtle's points. Yeah, you are close, Coral. I was thinking if no one else got it, I would have given you the point. Because false fish, as in like, because I mean, pseudomcgill, but yeah, it was close. But then Gina was like right on the fucking money.
So who drew this Cyanodorsalis?
No.
No.
It was a tired me.
It was the first one you drew.
Yeah, I was tired. I was tired all fucking day. I'm sorry. You're correct, Mickham. Just a little bit too late. Someone tell Mickham to consider refreshing.
Refresh.
We'll refresh.
But they need to type it.
Oh, I know, Zinger. It's got the wings, the flying fish. Absolutely.
Oh. Tiny little mouth and a big body.
Tiny little mouth. Do you like the mouth, though? Is it a good mouth?
It's not.
Is it a purty mouth?
I don't think his boyfriend would be too impressed.
You don't know much about the boyfriend, though.
Depends on the boyfriend.
I was going to say something that would make that completely worse.
Yeah. Hey, actually, well, Cyanodorsalis, those are salty, aren't they?
They're brackish.
Brackish. Close enough.
I think they can live in salt.
Yeah, I know they're not totally fresh. Like, they kind of... Because didn't some people at the Triple Crown get those? And, like, I don't know if anyone, like, who bought them actually are still keeping them successfully. So I'm seeing forktail. I mean, they're not all... Obviously, they're not all pseudomcgills. So not Furcata. It's not a pseudomcgill. Because it's too fat to be a pseudomcgill. Nico just woke up, having my laptop running at 6 a.m. Oof. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Just not a kitten.
It's a guardian.
Pygmy rainbow fish. What is a pygmy rainbow fish? I don't think
know.
I don't think
Where was
so.
Myrtle when we were coming up with fish for the theme?
No, like when I search pygmy rainbow fish, that is Melanitania pygmea. So I'll wait for a bit. See what we got here. Mm-hmm. Are
you gonna call it?
I'm gonna call it. Chat has just like shut down. Like, I don't know. Signifer almost. Yep, it's a Celebes or Celebs or I don't know. I think it's Celebes. Who drew it?
Was this an even more tired Stephen?
No.
Lillian?
Yeah. Celebes, says Myrtle. Good. Celibacy. Celibate rainbow. They never breed. They are indeed extinct.
That explains the tiny mouth.
What kind of breeding do you think they're doing?
I don't know. All I can think about is fish that keep eggs and babies.
Like mouth breeders.
Mouth
Yeah.
breeders, yeah.
So I was like, ugh, that's not going to have a successful mouth breed unless it's like one baby. Oh, Zachary. I
He
noticed
gets really-
that eye anywhere.
Or the pill-shaped body with fin attachments. Hot dog rainbow. That's right, Gina, you got it.
It's more like a corn dog, but you can do a hot dog jousting.
For this one, don't look at the body shape.
No. Jess is here listening while sucking up scuds.
Are they delicious, Jess?
To the fishes.
You trying to get people to eat aquatic things?
To eat scuds. You know, that's I've never had scuds. Never. Oh, at least I've never seen one.
I know what you're doing tonight.
What? Making
Yes,
scuds? I don't know where to just like go buy scuds at 11 o'clock at night.
Really?
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
It's called
Where?
like over to Ian's house.
That would just be robbing Ian's house, not buying them.
No.
Ian's at work, so I would just be going into his house and just... I mean, if I'm going to go rob Ian's house, I'm going to be taking that African butterfly at least.
No, I'd be taking all his duckweed.
Well, that would be a waste of a felony, but okay. Oinky back with the scud sounds like something my dad would eat at the beach raw. Crunchy. What do we got?
So
Are we just gonna...
So based on Myrtle's comment,
It's just Myrtle.
well, a honey blue-eye rainbow fish is the common name.
I know, but he
So-
also followed up with AKA Melis.
But I'm saying there are other people who said honey rainbow.
Oh, who else did? I missed that.
So
I see. Okay, Nathan said it. Anybody
and
else?
then
Is it
Mickham,
okay? Mickham,
And
Myrtle,
then-
Nathan.
and then
What?
Kenny was before Myrtle. Myrtle was just the first person to say the scientific name.
Wait, but he said honey blue eye. Hold on.
I don't see no blue eye.
No, because he said honey blue eye, and then Gina said Wapoga, and then Kenny said honey. And then
And right
Kenny
above
said
honey blue eye is what I have highlighted, where he just
honey
forgot the
rainbow.
N.
Oh, okay. So Nathan, yeah. You know what? Fuck you, Myrtle. You didn't get it, even though you spelled it all correctly, and had the whole common name. There were 3 people above you who were a little bit lazier about it, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Congratulations, Kenny gets a point. Who
He's
else?
upset because Kenny called it a hoe.
Oh. So Kenny, Mickham, Nathan. All right.
You're not giving Myrtle a point.
It's 3 people.
Now it's a honer.
And you know what? Mickham doesn't have a point yet. So what kind of charity do you think we're running? Fucking feed the rich? Like what is this? He has the most points. He's going to be fine, Jenna. He's going to be just fine. I do all the work. Myrtle, you have 64 points. Is that not enough for you? Do you need to be... Okay, Gina, your only close contender has 37 points.
Steven
Are
is
you
when
not...
it comes to points. You ain't giving them out.
No. Absolutely not.
What?
All right, so do you believe that Zachary drew this one? Are you sure?
Yes. Or
Okay.
you drew it with
Very
your foot.
tight.
I drew it really tired. Drew it in my sleep.
Oh. 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 Steven drew this one. And it's not Jenna trying to trick me.
Nice for Jenna to get a good laugh every once in a while. She never laughs.
Yeah, she's a stone cold killer.
If you want me to
God,
really
she
shorten...
laughs all the time.
If you want me to really shorten that poverty gap, I could just start distributing Myrtle's points. Turd fish.
What were you eating to get this blue tent?
What was who eating? What does that even mean?
If it's a turd fish,
Oh,
what were you eating to get this blue tent?
there we go. This might actually be a difficult one.
There is no common name for this.
Not that I know of. There's no common name. I mean, common names. We can just come up with a common name right now.
Turd fish.
Turd fish. There it is. This is the turd fish, but that doesn't count.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should have drawn the rainbow fish from the book.
Oh, the one that gives away its scales.
Yeah.
That's what I thought a rainbow fish was up until Kelly.
So who drew this one?
Is that a question? I already told you.
I just wanted you to doubt yourself.
No doubting, 100%.
Yeah, I drew it. I want the full scientific name, just so you'll know.
You want the genus and the species.
Yep.
Just one species.
One species. It's because I saw, okay. A rainbow goodade. Oh, a Creole wrasse. Is that a thing? Zinger, what did I just say? Myrtle, what did I just fucking say?
It's the wrong one, Jay.
I know. I have to go look and see what it is again. Okay, there it is. Antonia.
It's just gonna be whoever
Nope.
can copy and paste Myrtle's answers fastest.
Nope. Myrtle got it wrong. I don't see no fully correct answer from Myrtle at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing, the Creole wrasse, it's mean. Are all wrasses mean or just that one? Wrasses are so colorful.
All saltwater fish are colorful.
But I mean, a wrasse looks like it is like a really trippy, colorful, super colorful. Usually colorful things are either mean or poisonous or both. What was that, Gardens?
I was wondering if Jenna would ever get a saltwater tank.
I would, but
Put in it.
I don't know. I also like seahorses.
I mean, you are totally welcome to. You work from home now. You could totally set up your own saltwater tank, maintain it, and all that, and get whatever you want.
I see one correct answer, and just to save
fucking
time.
Myrtle. Even still, he gets it. Okay, yeah. Telmatharina saracenorum, I guess, is what you would call it.
and it's not a rainbow fish. It has more of a shape of a rainbow than the other ones.
I would like to speak to a manager about the exclusion of rainbow shiners. So a rainbow shiner, I don't think it is erroneously called a rainbow fish
Yeah.
like pseudomagills are and celebes and threadfin. Like they're called like rainbow fish in that term versus like rainbow something.
Yeah,
So
these are all fish that people think are rainbow fish, but they're not.
yeah. Check Messenger. I'm gonna publicly check Messenger.
He's still one and he's still complaining.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you have grievances in Messenger?
Yeah, because Google modded his first attempt at answering it.
Why would it what? Okay.
It's probably from spamming.
Google knows you have too many points. Like, stop it.
So what's your hashtag
Oh,
tonight?
look at that.
Is
What
are
was
we
the
doing
hashtag?
Finger the plant?
Oh, that's what it was. Yep. Finger the plant to win the oyster flower thingy.
The oyster flower. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's open up. Holy crap. Speaking of giveaways, do you know what's happening tomorrow?
Yes.
It's the start of
Fishmas.
the
Fishmas.
giveaways of all giveaways.
Mm-hmm. She said,
I
what,
don't-
10 giveaways a stream?
More than that.
Said-
I think she
yeah.
said like 70 something. I know that it was supposed to go for 4 streams and now it's for 5 streams because she's got so much stuff to give away. And we're talking, of course, about Foxy's Fishmas in July, Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Wacky Gardens time.
You'll also get to see Santa Claus.
The lobster. The lobster. Hey Terry, welcome. You wanna show real quick again what we're giving away?
I just did.
I wasn't looking, so it doesn't fucking count. Thank you. There we
Don't
go.
talk to Jenna like that.
I say so much worse. Off camera.
You're getting soap in your mouth tonight before bed, mister.
Maybe I'm into that.
And you can have the whole bar.
I like body wash.
Yeah, Chef Kane, happy anniversary.
Yeah, I'm being more restrained because it's our anniversary.
15 years married, 21 years together.
It's a long time.
I know.
We about done or what?
Can I have Jenna then?
No.
I called dibs. If she ever gets sick of you, she's all mine.
I don't know if she wants to live up north. You might have to come move to the swamp.
She just doesn't want snow, so we don't have a problem. There's not snow here. She might get to see snow, but it won't stick.
All right, create giveaway. Select keyword in chat, and the keyword is hashtag
Finger your plants.
finger your plants. Somebody type that so we can pin it. Myrtle is already on the board. He entered the giveaway a long time ago.
Can we make sure that that is not going to be modded by Google? Like for someone who's not a mod to type it in?
Let's check it out. I'll do a roll call. Usually, it shouldn't. It shouldn't because it's not really like, I don't know. Finger. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
It's
I see
fingery our
people.
plants.
Fingery our plants. Let's see. Nathan, check spelling.
Are you
All
gonna
right.
have weird echo?
Probably. That seems to be how things are playing out.
It's not very professional.
Yeah, well, technology is annoying. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Gonna try it. Present screen. Share system audio. Echo, echo, echo.
It's only when we talk.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Is it fun?
No.
Lovely.
What you drinking?
Ice.
Is it doing it again?
Oh, nope. Oh,
Yes.
yep.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna end the stream.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, gonna try this freaking again.
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like it does that.
Oh,
Yes,
why
talk.
did you start? Yeah, I don't hear an echo now.
Why did I start what?
Why did you start making an echo a few weeks ago? There was never an echo
Because
problem. And you
audio
just decided.
complications.
What did you do differently just then?
His microphone.
Change my microphone source.
Okay.
Well, let's make sure you can hear this.
Yes.
Mark Strelson.
Okay.
Mark. Strelson,
Sorry, Mark.
You've lost.
Where
I
is
don't remember
Mark?
seeing you in chat, but
Are you gonna refresh, or
No.
does Myrtle just
Myrtle
win?
wins. Okay, I got 17 entries. Still 17 entries. I want to make. Okay, so there's not a lot of people here, so I'll just do a roll call. Make sure everyone who thinks they've entered. If you don't hear your name, say, "Hey, I don't hear my name," and I answered. So ABC Aquatic Biotope, Boots Cats, Freaky Fish Lady, George RB3, Gina's Reef, Jeff Kane, Coro Works, Lady Rorschach, Linda Worth, Mickim, Monster Fish Gal, Myrtle Sing, Mystery Snail Gardens, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Renee DeQueer, Nano Aquarium Guy, Zen Ginger. So just making sure. Say my name, say my name.
Oh,
What
Terry
are we
is-
entering?
So it is this
Pretty
canvas
oyster
art.
shell piece of art. It's pretty. The hell is this? You giving that
Snail.
away? Where'd you get that?
And you're like typing a bunch of like stuff.
I like you so much.
This is what Annette is saying in chat.
How'd you do that? All right.
just because my keyboard was right there and I was just touching it, I guess.
I should not be the large person. There you go.
I'm the large person. It was a snail in a box.
I don't know how I
Refreshing.
feel about this, Benjamin.
Does anyone else see a resemblance between Annette and Mona Lisa?
Is this a
It's
compliment or an insult? I don't know how to take it.
Okay, make sure you add in Nathan, Hovey, and Terry.
They're your plants.
Well, why? Because they don't spell it right?
Well,
No,
Nathan,
Terry needs to put the hashtag. He's got to type it.
Oh,
Terry.
okay.
He's shy.
I'll do it. I'll add Terry.
Terry doesn't want to say finger your plants.
Terry just doesn't want to do stuff. You don't make him do
Misses out
stuff.
on- I don't want to do things, but you make me do them all the time.
Yeah.
Like stream.
Sucker. Okay, I'll add Nathan Hovey can't spell.
It wasn't that he wasn't spelling it.
Nope, he's illiterate. That's the narrative. And Terry doesn't want to do stuff. Okay. Did George RB3 get it right? George
Yes,
RB3 got it right. Yep. So I've got 19 entries. I'm going to refresh one more time. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
The end. It's Steamy McSpin time.
Okay.
Is the wheel to everyone's liking?
Myrtle
Don't care.
to have a custom name.
Oh, eggs are disgusting.
Can my name be Myrtle as you?
What?
Nothing. You got
Myrtle. Myrtle is you? Myrtle is okay.
I wonder
good?
how it's gonna say all those W's and it's gonna be like
E. We're trying to get canceled tonight. Damn it, Tommy. Now I just feel like I was talking shit about you while you were not here. With your missing finger.
it's only because of his email. It gets me every time. I was confused when I first saw his email. I was like,
So,
who is this?
You saw Tommy Four Fingers before you knew that
Who Tommy was.
that he didn't have all his fingers.
So I was confused. So, yeah.
I think YouTube jail is like life without parole. I think they just delete your account. They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook will just kind of ban you for a little bit. Okay.
Cool.
Spinny time.
Okay.
Monster fish gel.
Sorry, Lori.
Renee D. Queer.
Renee.
Jeff King.
Jeff.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Jay. Sounds like a mob name. Tommy Four Fingers.
Lady Rorschach.
Lady Rorschach.
Linda
La
Wood.
la la la. Tom. Oh, you already sent the clip. Linda.
Freaky Fish Lady.
Freaky Fish Lady.
Mike M.
Mike M.
I don't think that's right.
George RB3.
George.
Terry doesn't want to do stuff.
Terry doesn't want to win either. All right.
Gina's Reeve.
Gina.
Oink Master Supreme forever.
Oinky. Canvas wouldn't go well in a hat anyway. Very clunky.
Myrtle Singh fucking loves eggs.
Sorry, Myrtle.
Myrtle is EU.
What the fuck? Ew. Ew.
ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations.
ABC. Final four. Cora Works, Boots Cats, Nathan Hovey, and the Zen Ginger.
Nathan Hovey can't spell.
Nathan Hovey can't win.
Kuro Works.
Sorry, Coro.
The Zen Ginger.
Zen Ginger is close, but you win in that CO2 system. It's just your luck is gone. But congratulations, Rachel. I'm pretty sure I've got your address, so I'll be sending you this canvas thing this week before we travel. Subject line: Tommy Four Fingers.
No, everyone's gonna think the
Myrtle, no one ever does that. No one ever follows your directions at all.
all I can think about, we're talking about Tommy and fingers and then fingering plants and a lot of finger talk
There's a
today.
lot of finger talk. You think Ed, if he's still awake, going
He's
to dream
dreaming
about
of fingers.
Tomorrow on Craft Dad, we find out about all the finger dreams he had. Okie dokie. I guess we'll call it a night because I have like work and stuff to do, like a job and stuff. And I guess you do too, Jenna.
Yeah.
And Annette, you've got
Demons
what?
to raise.
What?
Demons to raise.
Demons to raise. Demons to supervise.
And beds to build.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna try to stream next week. We'll be in Colorado Springs. We should be back from the warehouse like before stream time, so we should be able to stream. But you know, things happen when we're traveling, so you never know.
What, you mean you're not gonna guest star on Dan's Fish?
Well, we'll be already have left by
Yeah.
then. So, thank you all. Thank you to our awesome mods and lurkers and chatters and our super duper replay crew. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.